Hi, I'm Dean Hartley, founder of iOrthotics and i3DPS. We're located in Brisbane, Australia, and we specialise in the manufacture of 3D printed parts for a wide range of industries, from the small hobbyist to the engineer to the medical professional. So i3DPS is a spin-off from iOrthotics. iOrthotics, to take a step back, is a manufacturing business, and we've really specialised in 3D printing orthotic devices for the medical industry and the allied health industry. But as we've gone through that journey, we've realised there's a big market in 3D printing parts, and we've invested a lot in the HP multi-jet fusion technology. And that technology is world leading. It produces parts of like super high quality end use parts. Mainly what we use is nylon 11s or nylon 12s, PA11 or PA12. And so there's a big market out there across the world that wants to get access to this technology, but they can't afford it. Essentially, it costs a lot to set up a facility. We have probably about $1.5 million worth of equipment to $2 million of equipment sitting in this facility now. So i3DPS was created so that the general user, whether it's the hobbyist or the design engineer or even an engineering or manufacturing company, could access this technology without having to spend the money on the capital. And so they might send us one part to make because they need to have a replacement fuel cap for their car that they drive on the weekends, or it might be a prototype part, or it might actually be an end-use production part, and they might ask for 100 of those, or they might ask for 1,000 of those, or they might just ask for one. So we have people from a whole different range of industries coming to us now using our i3DPS website to quote for that part. They just send us a design file, which they'll upload. Our website automatically quotes that part using the DigiFab system, and then the customer can simply choose if they want us to print it, and they'll pay for it online automatically, or they just want to sit on it and reflect on the quote and make their decision at a later date. No, it's nice and easy. It's quick to get your parts. So as a customer, you can simply just upload a design file through the i3DPS website, and it quotes you online. And then if you want to, it quotes you instantly. So you can have that price for how much that part's going to cost you straight away, which is what the consumer's after. A lot of other services, you submit an online inquiry form, and then you have to wait for the sales representative to quote on that part and send it back to you. So that can take days alone just to get that quote. The consumers these days want to have instant quoting. They want to be able to make that decision immediately, and if they're happy with it, they want to place that order without there being any roadblocks or time delays. So before we had DigiFab installed, on i3DPS, it was difficult for us to manage and track orders, to do quoting. It did hold the business back. So by putting a tool like this onto our website to automate the online quoting tools, status updates for the customer, you can automate payments, etc. It actually has allowed us to scale our business significantly. It acts as a CRM as well, and that in itself is worth its weight in gold. So the DigiFab solution has benefited our business at i3DPS in quite a few different ways. One of those is reduced time for actually getting those orders out. So it's improved our workflow significantly. But with that comes reduction in costs, so reduction in administrative costs. We're probably saving anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes per order, whereas now these customers can actually get all the answers they require immediately, and it's just reducing a lot of administrative tasks that aren't needed, both at the front end of that order, but also at the back end as well when it comes to sort of shipping and processing those orders, as well as payment reconciliations. So at the end of the day, with using the DigiFab system, it's really the customer that benefits. They're the ones that get the timely quoting of their parts that they want. It improves the workflow through our facility as well, because it's all digitally managed and tracked. You're not waiting on a paper trail, things don't get lost. So in that end, it actually reduces the turnaround times in those parts going to the end user.